Stop bullying me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
So this thing has been sitting for how many months, babe?
I don't know, couple months.
Couple months, almost a year. But right now we're gonna go and well, it's been sitting on these stands. Just look for them. It's been sitting on these stands for like about it's been longer than 5 months. Maybe like 7, 8 months. So it's been a while. The plan was to take off the lower control arms for the rears because her tires were rubbing a lot, and she bought aftermarket rear lower control arms. She bought them for like $100, so hopefully they do justice. But like, I mean, they kind of look chaff out of me, but what? How much were they?
Like 150.
They were 150. And what kind of
No, they were $50.
They're $50.
Yeah.
What kind are they?
MaxPeeding.
They're MaxPeedingRods. So yeah, here's the walk around of her car. Shit looks like a drift car because we didn't finish wrapping it because it's a fucking pain in the ass to wrap. Ah, fuck.
This bumper is basically coming off already.
Alright, here, try this. Man. 18. Alright, try this. Let me know if this fits.
Huh? Here.
This shit's kind of sketchy. Were you working on it like this?
Yeah, why?
Can you give it a shake test? Not when I'm under the car. What the fuck? Alright, so here's the rear lower control arm. This is what we're taking off and we're replacing with the $50 control arms that I showed you.
Why do you have to mention the price?
If you have a 97 BMW 328i, this is how you take off the control arm. You're gonna want to loosen this bolt right here. You want to hold the other side with a 19. It's an 18 wrench, and the other side is also an 18. So just throw some PB blaster because these fucking cars are old as fuck and they're rusted. So you're gonna have to spray this fucking shit on just to fucking crack it. See? Bro, you had a headache with this shit. This shit took you like an hour last time, no? I took it out with my hand strength right there.
Okay, what do you want, a cookie?
Yes. This is the bolt that just came out of this fucking thing right here. So now that we took this off, we gotta try to get this motherfucker off.
You spreaded it open.
I know.
Yeah, see, that's what you did.
Alright, so an FYI, these motherfuckers are kind of a bitch to take off because these you can extend open, so you're gonna have to put some hand force and just spread them open to get them off this fucking thing right here.
That part starting right there.
There's another bolt right here. Let me show you. There's another bolt right there that we got to take off. So we're gonna take that off. On this side we already did it, so this was done like 8 months ago. We still need to take this shit out, but the diff is in the way. But there is YouTube videos out there that are claiming that you have to jack up the diff just a tiny bit just to be able to get this thing out, because the bolt hits the diff, so it's kind of like a bit of a struggle to take it out. But right now we're gonna jack it up just so we can get both of these bolts out. I'm hoping this exhaust isn't gonna be an issue. I use this. We're gonna use the makeshift breaker bar. You should break it off. Oh shit.
You need to take the exhaust off because you're gonna use that pressure and you're gonna break it.
Maybe I'll just do it with my hand. Alright, so to get to this bolt, you might have to take off the exhaust. So that's what I did. I unbolted these bolts just so I'm able to have some room to like get it out the way. So now I'm using the 18 again just to take this off right here. So all right, so the bolt is completely out. Not completely, I'm sorry, I didn't mean completely, but it is somewhat out. Like I said, the diff is in the way, so we're gonna have to jack the diff up just to get it out of the way to completely pull out the bolt. But this was on the opposite side of the bolt.
Oh, it's like a key lock.
Whatever the fuck
like
it
it
is.
locks it. You need to keep that.
Okay, I guess it locks it or whatever. The last thing I mentioned was that we were gonna jack up the diff, but the thing is that we have to take off the rear sway bar to get access to the bolts on the diff, so we can drop the diff a bit and then jack the diff back up just so we can have the clearance to take off those bolts. So right now we're taking off the bolts. There's only 2 bolts right here. So this shit right here holds up the sway bar. So once we take off these bolts, we should be able to drop the sway bar out of the way of these bolts right here. Show these bolts right here that hold up the diff. So there's bolts right here that hold up the diff, but the thing is that this sway bar is in the way. So right now we have to take this off. We just need to sag it a bit just so we're able to have that access to it. It is kind of like hooked on there. So there, we completely got it to sag. And now that it's sagging out, we're able to access the bolts to the diff right here. You can see my fingers right there. It's right in here, it's kind of hidden. But when this is up, this is completely in the way, so you got to be able to drop this or sag it just a tiny bit just so you're able to access this. So now that's what we're gonna do. Okay. All right, so I take that back. Instead of letting it sag, just push it all the way up just so the socket and the ratchet fits in. So like if I let this go, it's gonna rest on the ratchet, so just push it up. I think we might have to fucking jack up the diff just so it doesn't fall out, but I hope it doesn't fall out because it looks like it's kind of... Alright, we're gonna put a jack under the diff just to be safe. So
was yours easier to take out?
any Nissan is easy. Every Nissan is easy. This shit's a pain in the ass just for fucking control arms. It's not that bad, but it's like, it's unnecessary steps for what? So it's like almost out, but we're gonna leave it in just to be safe because we don't want to lose any more bolts because she already lost the bolts to this side.
Why are you exposing me?
And now we're gonna, there's one more bolt back here, show them. There's one more bolt right here. It's right in this, it's right under, I guess this is the subframe. It's right here. I'm not sure if you can see it.
They can see it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's right there. So we're gonna throw in, we're gonna spray it with the PB blaster and then loosen it up right now. And after that's loose, then we'll start jacking it up.
Whatever.
All right. Tell them what I did.
You loosen the 3 diff bolts.
I don't know. What am I doing?
Jacking the diff up. Is it moving or no?
Yeah, it's going up.
Really? Well, you're jacking the car up too.
I might have to take off the bolts completely.
Okay, well, okay then. I'm gonna go get McDonald's while you're doing this. Jesus Christ.
Don't do what I just did right now.
What?
Take the bolts out. Take the bolts out. After you take the bolts out, then jack it up. Alright. So here's the other one. Take it out completely. Now that the diff has been jacked up, we're able to take out these motherfucking bolts. I hope. Yeah.
You should insert a clapping sound effect.
Move, you fucking dog. All right.
You need to. Okay.
Shit. Yeah.
Yay!
So. And this is out too.
You know that video?
No. Yeah. Take them. You're driving. My hands are dirty. Look. Your hands are clean.
My hands are.
Alright. McDonald's break. Time to get some McDonald's. Go turn it on. Damn. Just doesn't let my shit fucking warm up. We're about to put these in. FYI, these were $50. So if you want to buy the same ones, I'll put the link in the description. I was thinking about presetting it and then throwing them in, but I think it's a better idea to just throw it in and then set it to how she would want the car to be, or how much camber she wants. She is gonna have to get an alignment after this, so hopefully they can get her right. Hopefully I can get her right before they can get her right. So we're just gonna eyeball it. We're gonna eyeball the well, you gotta look for it. Is there a left and right, or it doesn't matter?
I think they're the same.
Alright, so she's saying they're the same, so fuck it, we're just gonna throw it in.
But make sure it's like tight all the way on both sides, because I think I want to loosen it from here, or like adjust it from this side.
Okay.
But it does come out, so you can't adjust it like that.
Alright, so yeah, they're adjustable. Just to give you guys some advice, don't ever cheap out on parts. It's never the best idea. It's never the best idea. It's always better to go with the better choice. So if you don't have the money, save your fucking money and buy the best parts you can get for your car.
Stop talking shit.
I'm not. What? I'm not talking shit.
I literally.
What did I say? What did I say?
Save your money and actually spend on it. Don't buy cheap parts.
But that's the truth, though.
Well, why are you talking shit on me?
I'm not talking shit on you. It's not about you. I'm just giving them advice. Whoever's watching this video in the future.
Literally talking shit.
I'm not. Whoever's watching this video in the future, don't buy $50 fucking rear control arms.
Then you want to buy expensive ones?
Yeah, I'll buy them for you. Why does this shit look all chewed up? Look at this shit. It looks all chewed up. This is gonna go like this. It's gonna go like that with the bolt through it. So I'm gonna cut the video here and then I'll continue the video once we have the bolt in. Just like I said, the bolt goes in here and then we should be good.
Here you
All right.
go. Lock nut.
So this is a lock nut. This came out of the other side of the bolt that holds the end that connects to the subframe up here on the control arm. It does go into like this little slot. If you can bring it down here, like connect, it goes into this little slot, and then from there you just tighten it. It's a little tricky, but it's not that hard. It's plain and simple. It's straightforward. So just throw the lock pin in there or whatever the fuck it is. You can probably see it moving, but yeah, that thing you see moving is what I just showed you right now. Now that we've put the bolt in and now that the diff isn't an issue, it's the same process all over again. The same way you took off the bolts, throw them in the same way you took them out, basically. We didn't film the rest of what we did yesterday, but we finished up the rear control arms. She did take it out on drive last night. She blew both her tires because of the rubbing. The reason why we threw those in was to prevent the rubbing, but I guess we didn't give it enough negative camber for it to stop rubbing. So that's what we're gonna have to do. There she is with the wrap, because we're gonna finish the wrap today. We're gonna just do it because it's been way too long. Hopefully we can possibly finish the wrap on the body kit that she bought, so we can just fucking slap it on and call it a day. So right now we're about to wrap the roof. She did drive around. She said it felt nice. We gave it a, right now we just gave it a wash, so it's kind of like dripping water a little bit. This is how it's looking. She has the fucking, the other wheel on the back seat with the Nardi wheel. Shit's tight. We did buy her a transmission. Well, I bought it for her, but it's been sitting in here for like who knows long, but it's right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. And this shit's a mess, but we gotta finish this first. This is the kit that she bought for it. I believe it's a KBD kit, but now we're gonna finish the wrap. We're just gonna do it. But we put the wrap on the roof. We took off the back bumper. She was brushing off like what was behind the bumper because it was like a lot of dirt, and now we have a mess here. Why don't you get the Scova and just right here. And then this side, she has like a lot of fucking mud. Go for it.
Wow.
Oh, now that we wrapped the roof, we just got the trunk, that part of the fucking door, but we might have to redo this whole side of the car because just this part of the door, these two door panels, we're gonna have to redo. Other than that, I think it's just the side skirts, the front bumper, the rear bumper. I think that's it, and we're done, huh?
Okay, so these little nuts, or whatever the fuck they're called,
They screw on too.
they screw on. This is the headlight housing, no, I mean taillight housing, and then it screws on 1, 2, 3, 4.
One, 2, 3,
Jesus
4.
Christ. Okay.
All right. You go 1, 2, 3, 4.